The intruder cocked his head to one side, the motion condescending. This is pretty simple, really. You see, this morning 2 things are for certain. 1, you are going to die. There's no way around that. Janice struggled against her restraints, her muffled moans louder than before. The intruder thumped her in the temple with the back of his hand. You son of a bitch, don't you touch her. Franks came off the steps, his arms restrained, the metal from the cuffs cut into his flesh. His right wrist bled. Sit down, officer. Sit the fuck down. Franks never looked away from his wife. Their eyes were locked. He sat back down. That's better. The intruder placed one hand on the back of Janice's chair and the other behind Henry. We all settled, huh? Good. Now, where was I? This was all a game. Franks couldn't stand the taunting of it all. His stomach was twisted into a knot. He felt the bile in the back of his throat. Part of him wanted the intruder to get to the point. Another part of him was afraid of hearing what might be said. Ah, yes, you are going to die today. We established that much already, correct? Fine. You're here to kill me, I get it. We get that. But then you've got to promise me you're going to let my family go. Whatever I've done to piss you off, it's on me. They have nothing to do with any of this. The man laughed. I love how you believe you are in a position to call the shots. It amuses me, Byron. I mean, I find this hysterical. Just leave us alone, all right? There you go again. Only now the man wasn't laughing. Instead, he unsheathed the knife. Frank's eyes focused on the trace of his son's blood still on the polished steel. Secondly, and this is where it gets just a little more complicated. For you, that is, not for me. Number 2, I want you to choose. You get to decide who lives, either your wife or your son. I'll give you that much. You can pick who dies with you and who is spared. The choice is yours, officer. One dies with you, one lives. You choose.